All right, everybody. I'm doing this quick video. I did one during the summer, and I talked about this in the summertime, how for the first time in literally years, and probably ever, there were a ton of summer shows that aired that I watched, whereas usually it was only a few shows, 2 or 3. You had Da Vinci's Demons as one of them. You had Transporter the series was one of them. The Listener was the main one. And, a cartoon called Tron Legacy. It only aired for 1 season. But so normally in the summer, I only had 1 or 2 or at the max 3 shows to watch. This summer I had a ton. But this fall is the first time in a long time where I literally have 15 or more shows that I'm watching. So I'm just going to tell you guys what I've been watching, what I will be watching this fall. Now, I'm only going up to December. There are shows that are coming in mid-season. Most notably, The X-Files is coming back. I can't wait for that. That'll be in January. I think the first episode airs after the NFC Championship game on Fox. So I'm not going to go into the mid-season replacement shows, but I am going to go into, from now until December, what is airing. And this is the shows that I watch. So let's start with Monday. There are 4 shows on Monday. 3 that are airing now, 1 that will start November 2nd. But the first one is at 8 o'clock on Fox. It's Gotham. 9 o'clock also on Fox, Minority Report, which is obviously based off the movie. And at 10 o'clock on NBC, there's a show called Blind Spot. Now, Blind Spot is sort of like John Doe. If you guys remember the show John Doe, it aired on Fox back in 2002. And in John Doe, guy wakes up naked in a forest or wherever he was, has no idea who he is, has no idea what's going on, but he knows the answer to every single question. And it sucked that it only aired for 1 year. It got axed. Fox canceled it, and I was so pissed because it left off a cliffhanger, like usually those shows with deep mythologies end up happening, where the show just ends, based on whatever reason. I think viewers love the show. I know the press definitely loved the show. I know TV Guide, I think, said something good about it. But for whatever reason, that show got canceled. So that's what John Doe is about. Well, Blind Spot is a woman now who wakes up in New York City with tattoos all over her body, has no idea who she is, but knows martial arts, knows this, knows that, can shoot any rifle, any machine gun, knows things, can speak different languages, and she has no idea who she is. So it's sort of like John Doe, which is cool. It's like they resurrected the premise back, and she helps, the FBI trying to figure out who she is, but she helps them with cases. And they try to decipher the clues of the tattoos off of her body. So that's Monday nights as of now. Now, Monday, November 2nd, Legends on TNT with Sean Bean. That comes back. It's a great show. It was based off the book by Robert Luttrell by the same name, called Legends. And in it, Sean Bean plays a guy named Martin Odom who has no idea who he is because he has so many. He works for the FBI or the CIA or one of those deals where he's undercover all the time and he has different personalities, and he's used different personalities so much that he has no idea who he really is, which is pretty cool. So that's on Monday night. Now on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock, you have The Muppet Show, which is actually not bad. It's pretty cool. It's a half-hour show. That's on ABC. And the times I'm listing are East Coast time. So obviously if you're watching in another country, if you're watching on the West Coast, you're going to be like, well, that show doesn't come on then. But that's the drill. So you got The Muppets at 8. Then you have From Dusk Till Dawn, based off of the movies, on the El Rey Network. That's at 9. And then Limitless, based off of the movies, on CBS, and that's at 10. So those are the shows I'm watching on Tuesday nights. On Wednesday night, Supernatural comes back, I think next Wednesday. Not tomorrow, but next week from tomorrow. I'm filming this Tuesday night right now. It's Supernatural on the CW. That'll be at 9 o'clock. South Park has already started. That's on Comedy Central at 10 o'clock. And American Horror Story starts very shortly. That's also, I believe, going to be at 10 o'clock on FX. So what I usually do is I watch American Horror Story because I can't watch both. I watch American Horror Story while it airs, and then I just download the episode of South Park and watch that right after. That's Wednesday nights. Thursday nights, On NBC, you got Heroes Reborn. That's at 8 o'clock. And then at 9 o'clock, Sleepy Hollow comes back. It moves from on Fox. It moves from Mondays to Thursdays. Friday, there's only one show on Friday. It's Grimm at 9 o'clock on NBC. Saturday on Starz, Da Vinci's Demons. It'll actually be the last season, and that usually airs at 10. Now, the rumor is Da Vinci's Demons is actually going to be uploaded, I think, to Starz or Netflix or both or whatever the case is, so you can literally binge watch the entire season. It's not going to air week after week after week. It's only going to it's all going to be up on the I forget what date it is. But it comes back. I think it's November 24th, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. All right, so that's Saturday. And then Sunday right now you got on Fox at 7:30 you got Bob's Burgers. At 8 o'clock you got The Simpsons. At 8:30 you got Brooklyn Nine-Nine. At 9 o'clock you got Family Guy. And then starting November 1st on TNT you have The Librarians with... what's his face? Noah Wyle, based off of his movies, and that'll be in its second season. That's at 10 o'clock on TNT. So those are the shows I'm watching this fall. So you got Gotham on Mondays. You got Gotham. You got Minority Report. You got Blind Spot. That's 3. On Tuesdays, you got Muppets. On ABC, you got From Dusk Till Dawn on the El Rey Network, and you got Limitless on CBS, so that's 6 total shows. Wednesday, you got Supernatural on the CW, you got South Park on Comedy Central, you got American Horror Story on FX. That'll be 9 total shows. Thursday, you got Heroes Reborn on NBC, you got Sleepy Hollow on Fox, that's 11 shows. Friday, you got Grimm on NBC, that's 12 shows. Saturday, you got Da Vinci's Demons, that'll be 13 shows. And then Sunday, you got Bob's Burgers, Simpsons, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Family Guy, all on Fox. Okay, that is 17 as of now, and then The Librarians will be the 18th show this fall season. So guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I'd like to find out what shows you like. I know I did when I did this in the summer, Anything Cool That Is Awesome said you watch The Walking Dead. I never got into it. I'm not really a zombie guy, or like Night of the Living Dead I watched way back. That type of stuff. I saw 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, I think was the sequel. Supposedly there's going to be a sequel to that's in the works. It's either called 28 Months Later or 28 Years Later. I forget what it is. But there will, from what I read, I forget where, there will be a third movie in that series. Because the second one came out probably, 12 years ago? 10, 12, 15 years ago? I forget. But I'm not really into that, but... I am into mythology-based shows. There has to be like a National Treasure type deal, or like The Librarians or the Indiana Jones movies. I like them because they were going to find a missing relic from years gone by, with secret powers or whatever the case is. And I think that's why I love the Assassin's Creed series so much, because of the mythology behind the first civilization and finding all the artifacts. And I could care less about the time period I'm in, really. I just care more about the backstory and the mythology that goes along with that series, along with, the X-Files and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. Again, like, subscribe, comment. You know the drill. Tomorrow, be sure to, if you're watching this on Wednesday or if it uploads on Wednesday, which it may, tomorrow or today, whichever day comes first, be sure to tune in for Fantasy Football with McLovin week number 4. We got a ton of shit to go over. A ton of stuff happened in the National Football League this week. And then Thursday, remember, Kenny is back with me for Scratch Ticket Thursday after the 2-week hiatus. Special shout out to Kyle for telling everybody why I haven't been doing it. It literally, it's ridiculous. And before we get into Scratch Ticket Thursday on Thursday, I'll go into the trolls that are on the channel saying, oh, what do you do, take his vacation in his backyard? Yeah, there was a ton of shit that went on, and I'll get into that on Thursday. I was supposed to go somewhere, and obviously real life maybe not be able to. So, thanks for watching again. We'll see you next time, and I'd like to find out what some of the shows you guys like watching.